winging it with this, and there's a good chance it's gonna be a disaster. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Emmy. Happy Easter! Today we are gonna whip up some Easter goodies. We're gonna make no-bake mini cheesecakes, and then we are going to make some fruity pebble cupcakes. We have a lot of Easters to go to. We've got 3 different Easters, and I want to try and bring a dessert to each one of them. So we're gonna whip some up. These are very freezer friendly, so especially the mini cheesecakes I will probably keep in the freezer. Easter is still a few days away, but it sounds like they'll hold up really nicely and be good to go when Easter rolls around. I think these would also be such cute treats for really any time of year, especially the cheesecakes. You can like color coordinate to match any event that you're doing, and they just look like super elevated and high class and cute, but they are actually very, very simple, and they're no bake, so you don't even have to put them in the oven or anything. Let's go ahead and dive in, and then I think that I'm going to have you guys come along with me as I put together an Easter egg hunt for my fiance's family Easter. I got way too much candy. There's only like 5 kids participating in this Easter egg hunt. Let's get to it, and as always, it's a good day to have a good day. So let's have a good day and a very happy Easter. Here we go. We're gonna jump in with our mini cheesecakes first. These are layered pastel little cheesecakes, and they're gonna be so cute. But the biggest unique item that you need is a silicone muffin pan. If you don't have a silicone muffin pan, you will need to use like cupcake liners on these cheesecakes, which is totally fine, and they would still taste amazing. But if you have a silicone pan and you can just pop them out, then the cute part is that you can see the different colored layers on the side of the cheesecakes. And this one has straight down edges, so the edges just go straight down instead of a traditional cupcake tin where they kind of angle in. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Either one works. Next up, we'll need a mixing bowl, some smaller mixing bowls for later, hand mixer or stand mixer, big spoon, cream cheese, butter, salt, sugar, lemon juice. One pretty unique ingredient is coffee creamer. It recommended the sweet cream coffee creamer in really any brand. Vanilla extract, lemon, cream, and then we're gonna do a cookie crust for our mini cheesecakes. You can do pretty much whatever kind of crust you want. You can get a pre-made graham cracker crust mix, shortbread cookies. I'm just gonna do a really simple butter cookie crust. And then you need some unflavored gelatin just to, you know, keep it firm and keep it standing like it's supposed to. But let's jump in with the first step. We are going to mix up our gelatin and set that aside so it can sit up for a little bit. Gonna let that gelatin set up for a minute, and then we're gonna melt it. But while we're waiting for that, let's make our cookie crust. So what I'm gonna do here, I have about 12 butter cookies in this Ziploc baggie, and this recipe will make 12 little cheesecakes. So I would say you need about a cookie per little cheesecake that you're trying to make. Got 12 in this little bag here. I'm gonna use my rolling pin and just really crush them and grind them down until they're super fine, and then we will mix it in with 1 tablespoon of butter and press it into the bottom of our little silicone cupcake pan. I just popped them in the freezer, so maybe they would harden up a little bit before I put the cheesecake toppings on top of them. But now we're gonna make the actual bulk of the mini cheesecakes. So now you're gonna need to grab your mixing bowl and your hand mixer, or do it in a stand mixer instead. Totally fine. You could probably even whisk it if you don't have either, but let's get to it. This part should be pretty easy. This gelatin is steaming. Got my ingredients whipped. I had to whip the heck out of that. And I think it's because I didn't let one of the blocks of cream cheese completely warm down. Completely warm to room temperature, so it was still a little bit cold and it was making it a little bit chunky. So I had to absolutely whip the heck out of it, but got it to a nice and fluffy and pretty state. And now I warmed up the gelatin that we set aside. You're supposed to heat it up, and then we're gonna incorporate this. And then just whisk again until that's completely incorporated. Pro tip, start really slow with your whisk or you're gonna end up with a mess. Now we're getting to the fun part. We need to split our cheesecake mixture into 4 bowls, and then I have these Wilton pastel food coloring little bottles. So we're gonna color our cupcakes. I think I wanna do blue, pink, green, and then I might do purple instead of yellow, just because I think that will maybe look a little bit nicer. Or no, maybe I won't. I can't decide. We'll just start and we'll see what happens. But anyway, scoop out approximately 1/4 into each of your bowls. Drop in some food coloring until it's whatever color you want it to be. And then we'll start assembling. Whoop, whoop. Sometimes cameras change colors a little bit, but they're like the perfect pastel springy shades. I did go with yellow. I'm happy I did. Yellow's just a classic Easter color, you know? I'm gonna take a cookie scoop and do one color at a time. So I'll put all the pink in first and then just flatten it out with a large spoon and kind of spread it out evenly. And do that with each color, just stack them on top of each other. You do want to try not to press like super hard, because then your colors will start mixing and you'll get kind of a messier look, but just gently spread it out and it should create really pretty pastel layers. I think I'm gonna do kind of a rainbow. So it'll go pink, yellow, green, and blue on top. ready to go. I was honestly getting a little bit nervous that our last layer wasn't gonna fit in here, but it all fit pretty much perfectly, and now we just have to pop these in the freezer. It says for around 2 hours or until you're sure that they are super firm. The nice part about this dessert is even after you pop them out, you can put them in an airtight container and keep them frozen for up to a week, the recipe says, which is really nice. Our Easter isn't for a couple days, so I'll probably just keep them in the freezer until then. But I'm so excited to see what they look like when we pop them out. I hope that they'll be as cute as I envision them being, but we'll see. Our mini cheesecakes are freezing, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up for Colton's family's Easter egg hunt. Colton volunteered to do the Easter egg hunt, which means that he really volunteered me to do the Easter egg hunt, but totally okay with me. I love doing stuff like this. I got the basic candy, so I got a bunch of different little variations of mini candies. Hershey's Kisses, Hershey's Minis, Little Reese's, just variety of eggs that are made of chocolate, M&Ms, and then this one's got a little bit of everything in it. So got those, and that alone is like 350 pieces of candy. But then I wanted to do some other fun stuff too. Can't just stop with candy. So I got the Reese's Egg assortment bag. You guys, Reese's eggs are like heaven on earth to me. There's truly nothing better than a Reese's egg. The peanut butter to chocolate ratio is just... Now, I don't like the white chocolate ones, but there was no bag of these that didn't have the white chocolate ones in the mix. I assume they were sold out or something, but I mean, the little kids probably don't know the difference anyway, so they can have the white chocolate ones. These I'm actually not going to put in any eggs. I'm just gonna, you know, hide these on their own in the grass. They're big enough that you'll be able to spot them. So these will not go inside eggs. They'll just get scattered around. And then the same with these other two fun things. So I got a box of juice pouches. Now, there's only 5 kids doing this Easter egg hunt, so they're all gonna go home with quite the loot. But got a thing of Capri Sun juice pouches. My mom used to hide like juice boxes and that sort of thing in our Easter egg hunts, and we always thought it was super fun. So got a box of those, and then got some goldfish. Just to, you know, break up all the sweetness, give them a little salty snack too. This has like 24 bags. And we do have a almost 1-year-old that's participating, so I thought maybe he could have some of these little goldfish. And then last thing I got was little cute Easter Pez dispensers. Colton's nieces and nephews got Pez from my mom for the first time like last week. And they were like, whoa, what are these? We've never had Pez before. And they loved them. So got them all another one because they obviously needed more sugar. But then I have like 200 assorted eggs that I will fill with this candy. Some of them are really big, so I'll probably put multiple pieces of candy in the really big ones. And actually I have 2 of these big golden eggs, which are so fun. My mom hid them for us and put $20 in each one. But anyway, I don't know what I'll do with these yet. I gotta think on it. But there you have it. That is our Easter egg extravaganza. See what I did there? Fast forward a couple hours. I decided to go ahead and make the box mix cupcakes that I have. It's this Duncan Hines Fruity Pebble Epic Cake Mix. And the cupcakes actually look so good. It's like a funfetti cake, and then you mix Fruity Pebbles in. And they actually do give you some extra Fruity Pebbles to decorate your cupcakes if you want to. But I think I'm gonna go a more Eastery route. But you guys, I'm cracking up because I thought I was gonna do a little shortcut here. I only have 2 muffin tins. It's the one that I use for the mini cheesecakes, and then I have one other one, and I wanted to bake all of these at the same time so that I didn't have to wait any longer. So I was like, oh, what do I do? So I just put the cupcake liners in like a cake pan and smashed them all together and then filled them in the cake pan. and I was like, fingers crossed they turn out okay. They did not turn out okay. These are so misshapen. That's not what a cupcake should look like. But whatever, they're still gonna taste good, and I will decorate them so they look at least a little bit cute. I have cream cheese frosting here. I put them in these piping bags. This is from a Wilton cake decorating kit, and I did 1 jar of frosting pink and 1 jar of green. And with the green frosting, I'm gonna try this little like grass egg nest thing, and then put these little candy eggs. Put these little candy eggs on top. And then for the pink ones, I'm gonna do pink frosting and then maybe roll it in these cute little pink pearls. So I just dump some of those out on a plate, and then I'll frost and then roll them in the sprinkles so that they're cute and pink and pastel and pearly. I'm really winging it with this, and there's a good chance it's gonna be a disaster. This frosting has a mind of its own and keeps getting in my hair, so threw in a little headband to keep my hair back. We're ready to rock. For like 3 or 4 hours, so I'm going to try and pop one out. We're gonna see what they look like. Oh no. Okay. The bottoms honestly didn't really set, but the side is pretty cute. Maybe some of the other ones will have a better crust on the bottom, but the pastel colors look really cute, and I think once I top it with some whipped cream, these will be pretty precious, you guys. I'll have to cross my fingers that the crust holds together better on some of the other ones. For today's outfit. You guys know that I love their stuff, and this cute little romper is perfect for spring and summer. It's so comfortable, so easy to throw on, and of course, really cute. So thanks, Pink Lily. I will link this in the description, and you can use code April 15 to get a discount. All right, everyone, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys had as much fun baking those treats as I did. I think they both turned out super cute, and they would totally be adorable for any other holiday. Like I said, you could switch up the colors on those cheesecakes, and it would be such a cute dessert for like different themed parties. Hope you guys loved it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on that little bell so you get notifications whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at EmmyRoseCavalier. If you make these treats, please tag me there. I would love to share it to my story and see how you guys did. But thanks again. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Love ya. Happy Easter. Have a blessed holiday.